So Dodge pulled a fast one on us. Surprisingly, according to the Dodge official website, the 2023 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger is actually cheaper than 2022, according to MSRP. That's strange. We thought that everything was going to be more expensive this year, but according to the website, that's not exactly true. Some of you might find some deals in 2023. Let's just be real here. But you know what? Let's just get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360 here. Let me get you in focus. As you can tell, I'm in a car that makes this a car vlog. You already know how it's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. I've got car content, car shows, car reviews, car mates, anything and everything related to cars happens on this channel. For you into that, make sure that you stick around. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So, as you know, based on the video that I made last week, Dodge finally updated the website to include the 23s and 23 Charger and Challengers on the website. It took them almost 2.5 months, or at least 2 months, to update the website, but they finally did, which gives us a chance, an opportunity to compare apples to apples and look at the prices. Now, we've got 22, we've got 23, and we're going based off of buying or financing, right? Let's just go ahead and get into it. For you guys that's in the market for the V6s, the SXT, 2022 Dodge Charger SXT started at $32,645. And guess what? 23 starts at $32,645. So it's literally the same. The GT for you all-wheel drive guys, the 2022s was $35,345. The 23 is $35,440. So about $100 difference there that you're saving for 2023. Let me continue. RT. Okay, so this is when the stuff starts getting interesting here. We're getting to the big V8s. RT, we're talking about 375 horsepower. It's a 345. That's where I'm getting mixed up. 345, 375 horsepower RT Charger. In 2022, it was $42,780. In 2023, it's $42,480. $300 difference, right? So you're saving $300 for the 2023. All right, so this is when it starts getting real good. ScatPack, slim body, Charger, 2022. $49,140. In 2023, $48,840. Let me say that again. In 22, it was $49,140. In 23, it's $48,840, which is just about $300 there. So, I mean, for you guys that want, that wants that $300 discount, you'll get it. ScatPack wide body in 2022 started at $54,835. In 2023, $54,835, same price. SRT wide body, SRT Hellcat wide body, good old fashioned 717 horsepower, 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi. For the Charger in 22 started at $79,445. In 23, $80,835. So this is where stuff gets interesting. It's actually more expensive in 23, $80,835. So it's actually, what's that? 79, what did I say? 79,445. And then we got 80,835. So yeah, definitely a price increase there for the Hellcat wide body. In 22, the Hellcat red eye wide body was $88,140. It is now, well, the red eye doesn't exist anymore. So the SRT red eye Hellcat no longer exists. So that's not even an option. Let's just go to the jailbreak. The jailbreak is $89,135 in 2022. In 2023, it's $89,435. So about a $300 price increase there. So to be quite honest with you, aside from the Hellcats, everything else is pretty much either the same price or cheaper for 2023. So if you're in the market for RT, ScatPack wide body, you might actually come out a little bit cheaper in theory. And the reason I say in theory is because that's MSRP. That's according to the website. What you see on your dealership parking lot is a totally different story, because at that point it's up to the dealership. If the dealership wants to charge $5,000 on top of it, unfortunately, that's really what it is. and nobody can control that. You can talk them down, but the fact of the matter is a lot of these dealerships, if not all of them, know that this is the last year, so they're going to try to get their money's worth. That's why it's your responsibility to know, do your homework, search around, find the best price that works for you, and talk them down as much as you can, But for the most part, ScatPack wide body and down. ScatPack wide body all the way down to the V6. In theory, according to MSRP, the Charger and the Challenger is either the same price or it's cheaper. It doesn't start getting more expensive until you get into the Hellcat, right? Hellcat red eye, Hellcat wide body, all that stuff. And a matter of fact, just because the Challenger has got so many damn options as far as the super stock, the red eye, jailbreak, all that stuff, let's check out the Challenger. I didn't even plan on doing that for this video, but you know what? Let's do that. Give me a second here. Boom. 2022 Challenger started at $30,940. 2023 starts at $30,545. So once again, $300 difference there. Starting out for the V6s, right? So in theory, they're going to be a little bit cheaper. GT Challenger 2022 started at $33,940. $33,940 for the 23s as well. RT Challenger in 22, $39,780. $39,480. 23, $300 savings there. ScatPack. Slim body RT ScatPack Challenger in 22 was $46,940. In 23, it is $46,940. Same damn price. Let's get to the wide bodies. 2022 RT ScatPack wide body, $53,235. $52,935. So about a $300 difference there for 23. Once again, 23 came out cheaper. Now we're getting interesting here. SRT Hellcat in 22, it started at $70,835. Damn, the Challenger, 70,000? Wouldn't the Charger like 70? Well, that's because there are no slim body Chargers anymore. That's why. So slim body SRT Hellcat in 23 was in 22, I'm sorry, was $70,835. In 2023, it's $72,130. So about $1,000 difference there. $1,000 in change, a little less than 1,000, whatever. But 23 is more expensive, unfortunately. And we talked about this when it gets to the Hellcats. That's when it starts getting more expensive. SRT Hellcat wide body, $77,535 in 22. In 23, $78,530. So about a little under, what's that? A little under 1,000. Yeah, a little under $1,000 difference there. Let's talk about the jailbreak. There is no more Hellcat red eye. Super stock. Super stock in 22 was $88,745. Super stock is $89,140. So like I said, it gets more expensive in 23. The jailbreak is $86,835. The jailbreak is $87,135 in 23. So basically for the ScatPacks and under, everything is either the same price or it's cheaper. In theory, according to MSRP. Once you get into the Hellcats, you will be paying anywhere between $300 to $1,000 more. Once again, in theory, according to MSRP, So they're the prices there, guys. To be honest with you, it looks pretty much the same. I mean, $1,000 here, $300 there. I mean, in theory, like I said, according to the website, you should be saving $300 on most of Dodge products except for the Hellcat. The Hellcat, you should be actually paying about $1,000 more. But for ScatPacks and everything under ScatPacks, you should be saving $300 or breaking even. Now, once again, all of that is in quotation marks, which means it's up to the dealership. 9 times out of 10, and I mean this, guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. Every 23 that you buy from V6 to Hellcat jailbreak, you're going to be paying more for this year than last year. This is all according to the website, because dealerships are going to mark these cars up through the roof. They're going to try to make their profit on top, which is why it's your responsibility as the consumer to, for one, have done your homework and your research, and 2, Be willing to walk away from something if it doesn't make sense. If they want too much money for a particular car, walk away, because you'll find that car somewhere else for a more reasonable price. That's just the reality of it. But with that being said, guys, that's it right now. I mean, everything is either $300 less or $1,000 more. So, you know, you kind of get what you pay for, but it wasn't as bad as what we thought it was going to be. So that lets you know it's not Dodge, it's the dealership. Dodge is actually pricing these cars relatively fair. It's the dealerships. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, a super stock, 807 horsepower, comes with drag radials all the way around. It's drag strip ready, $89,000. That's on the expensive side for a Dodge. But the fact that you're getting an 800 horsepower muscle car with drag radials, and I think they come with street tires as well. So you're getting 2 sets of tires. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you're getting street tires as well, but I do know it comes with drag radials all the way around. So you're basically getting a track ready Hellcat immediately out the box, and you're paying $89,000 for it. That's a relatively good price compared to everything else. Compared to Chevy, compared to Mercedes, compared to Ford, compared to McLaren. You're never going to find any of those cars anywhere near under $100,000 for that type of power. But when these cars hit the dealership parking lots, that's when things get interesting. That's when things get expensive. And that's when people start making life changes and life decisions to purchase a car, which is what I do not recommend or prescribe you do at the dealership parking lot, man. But for the most part, Dodge prices these cars fairly. It's not Dodge, it's the dealership. Good luck trying to find any of these cars anywhere near any of these prices that I just mentioned. These are just kind of baseline prices, kind of like suggestions, if you will. Like, this is where to start. You'll never see any of these cars lower than the MSRP. It'll always be at best at MSRP, at the absolute worst, much more. You know what I'm saying? But the proof's in the pudding. Everything is on the website. You can compare apples to apples. Some things, like I said, were more expensive last year than this year. Some things are much more expensive this year than last year. Just the way it works, man. But as always, it's been your boy Knockout, man. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Peace.